On Grandeur Idol today is a very important day in my life because just this afternoon I found out that I'm going to be a father for the first time. Yeah. The bank finally sold my sperm. Did you know, I just saw this on 60 Minutes the other day, couples spend tens of thousands of dollars trying to get pregnant. And most of that money goes to the doctors and these agencies. So I came up with an idea to cut out the middleman, and I'm going to start selling my seed for $250. Free installation. Yeah. It gets better, though. I guarantee my product. I guarantee it. I don't care if it takes 8, 9, 10 tries. I will fertilize your egg. And tonight's your lucky night for being here tonight as part of Grandeur Idol. If you place an order tonight, I'm going to throw in a free pearl necklace. You're welcome. All right. Hey, so if you don't know me by now, I just started working for Royal Caribbean in January. And I got to tell you, it's a little weird. You know, there's a lot of different things that you have to do for this job. For starters, I had to take a physical, and I had the dreaded prostate exam, which is never fun. And it was kind of embarrassing for me. First of all, it wasn't as bad as I thought because I had a female doctor with very small fingers, so that made it easy. But it was embarrassing because I didn't know that you're not supposed to tip the doctor for that. Yeah. They also wanted a stool sample, and I didn't have to go that day. So for the first time in my life, I literally couldn't give a shit. But I'm a go with the flow kind of guy, and I've seen a lot of Law and Order, and I know that a sperm sample can tell pretty much everything about you. But they didn't agree with that idea, so they kicked me out of the office. One other thing, too, which is a little advice. Before I left, I bought my girlfriend a dildo so that she didn't miss me. But then when I started on the ship, I had to break up with her because she got herpes from the dildo. So don't buy one of those on eBay. It's a bad idea. Yeah. All right. But when I got on the ship, you know, there's a lot of rules working here that you have to follow. And one of them that they don't tell you until you actually join the ship is that you're not allowed to sleep with the guests, which I was a little disappointed to find out until I started getting hit on by 80-year-old women that smelled like Depends and cigarette butts. Yeah. Apparently a man in a polyester suit is a turn-on for an 80-year-old woman. The other big rule is you have to smile within 10 feet of everybody. And I think everybody out here does a pretty good job of that. But there is one group that is always 100% in compliance. And it's not the bar. Sorry to say. You guys know who that is? It's the people that are signing off at the end of the cruise. Yeah, these people are pretty easy to spot because they're always smiling. And if you say hello to them in the hallway, how you doing? They don't say good, bad, or cool. They give you a countdown. Hey man, how you doing? 3 more days. 3 more days. For the ones that are really eager to get off, they start the countdown maybe a month before, but they give you the countdown in terms of boat drills. 4 more boat drills. I do like this ship, though, because there's such diversity on here. I grew up in upstate New York, and our idea of diversity was a little different. Where I went to school, we had a lot of short white people, fat white people, skinny white people, tall white people. That was our idea of diversity. You come on here, you got everybody from all over the place, every race, religion, and sexual preference. And I was actually kind of surprised to find out there's a lot of lesbians on the ship. I was a little disappointed. And when I went home after my first contract, that's what everybody wanted to know. How were the women on the ship? So I told them the truth. The pussy's so good, even the women are eating it. I actually met a girl on the last ship, and she's a lesbian, and she does not go down on her girlfriend, which I find weird. So, ladies, if you're a lesbian and you don't get on your girlfriend, make sure you do. Because if you don't, I will. It's sort of a hobby. I don't know if any of you guys have done this, but I've done it a few times. Have you entered any suggestions in the power of one idea in the computer labs? I've done that a couple times, and all my ideas get shot down. My first idea was a revenue-generating idea, which I thought was really great. It's to change from all-you-can-eat buffet to pay what you weigh. With some of these cruises, I'm telling you, we'd make a fortune. My other idea was to reduce the food costs, and that was just to put one of those mirrors right where you pick up your plate in front of the buffet. Maybe get one of those mirrors that adds 10 pounds to your figure. But I think whoever designed the ship, there was a few flaws in it. And I think putting an all-you-can-eat buffet next to a swimming pool is a bad idea. I don't think there's anything very attractive about watching half-naked people actually getting fatter right before your eyes. And I think the gym and the rock climbing wall, when they're in competition with a midnight buffet and the belly flop competition, they're not going to see much action. I think if you throw in a hot dog eating contest, then we'll probably get the highest ratings on the ship. Well, you know what? Speaking of diversity, I think, are we all happy that Barack Obama is the president of the United States? Yeah, he's doing a pretty good job. I like him.
That's my baby daddy.
That's right. He's our first black president since season 3 of 24.
That's baby number 2.
But he's been in office a few months, and he's got his work cut out for him. He's got a lot of tough decisions he's got to make. And one of his decisions that he has to make is the Supreme Court justice. And that's a huge decision, and whenever they pick one of the main things that they talk about is their stance on abortion, which surprises me because the abortion law was, Roe v. Wade was decided in 1973. And that's a long time ago, and it's still one of the major issues. I know this because every time I get in an argument with my mother, she says, we wouldn't be having this argument if the Supreme Court didn't drag their ass back in 73. To which I reply, we wouldn't be having this argument if you didn't swallow like Dad wanted you to. That's my time. Thank you, guys.
Give it up, Grandeur. Hey.
Well done.
That was awesome.
Judges. Michelle.
They're not even saying anything. So 10, a 10, and a 9.
10, 9.
10, 10, 9. Whoa. Amazing. Congratulations, Peter. Once more.